Blessings, 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 oh wise one. Blessings, blessings, man. Peace, God, to all my good people out there. You dig what I'm saying? This T.I. thing came across me, man. And I said, let me address this situation, right? Because what's going on right here, I don't know who T.I. done upset or what he done, but a lot of the stories don't make sense. First of all, you got a lot of anonymous people coming out saying that they was taken advantage of them by TiNY and T.I., right? Anonymous people. When they say when the smoke is it got to be fired, right? Not in this scenario. I'm gonna tell you why, man. When you go on record, you will see that a lot of these adult women have signed contracts to doing whatever they was doing with T.I. and TiNY, right? Adult people. You know what I mean? They have the common sense to know right from wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I think what is the most despicable and disturbing thing is the fact of somebody accusing somebody of something without the actual factual proof. Now, if you anonymous and you coming on the platform, you in void right now. You in the way. That's what I'm basically saying. You in the way. Come on and show your face and let people know who you are. You know what I mean? So if this really going on. Now, like I said before, I've seen these cases before a lot of times where a woman would consent to have sex with somebody and then come back and say, oh, no, I didn't consent to that. Adam 22 had the same thing with Selena Powell. He had her signing contracts and everything. She come back and say the man took advantage of her. He got a booklet of contracts that she signed to do porn. Okay? Let's get this right. Y'all are grown adults trying to take advantage of somebody because you broke and you don't have the same money as T.I. and TiNY. Your feelings hurt. Like I said before, you got an opportunity, you ain't take advantage of it, and your ass still in the same position. Period. You're not T.I. and TiNY, and you will never be that. And don't let that hurt your feelings, but I got to keep the factual. Like, what y'all doing right now is despicable in all forms of fact. I don't give a damn what they do in their bedroom sexually. If they got the contracts, you signed the shit, oh, they made us take a pill or this or that. Motherfucker, you old enough to say, no, I'm leaving. What is the end of the conversation? No gun was put to your head, you took it. You wanted to get high. You wanted to do these things. So stop the bullshit, man. I don't understand how people do shit like that. Now, like I said before, I've seen it before. You know what I mean? A girl will suck your whole dick and say, oh my God, he took advantage of it. Like, you put the dick in the mouth. Now, see, people get the rape thing and all that. They get that confused. Rape is when a person tell you to stop and you continue on to do it. Rape ain't a motherfucker sucking your whole dick till you come and then say, oh, man, I felt pressure to do that. Let me go complain about it. It's like that shit don't make no type of logical sense or any form of fact. How you suck the whole diggerling and then come back later and say, man, I felt taken advantage of. We got high that night. Now we talking drugs and we was smoking weed. I felt like I was taken advantage of. You was a grown motherfucker now. You smoked the weed. You took the motherfucking pill, ladies and gentlemen. Now, this wasn't popped in your shit on no Bill Cosby shit. You knew. Did you want the red pill, lady, or the blue pill, lady? You said, I want the red pill. You took the motherfucker, you got fucked. Now, oh, man, they took advantage of me. Oh, my God. That sounds like the dumbest shit in the fucking world. And then one lady came out, oh, yeah, they gave me a contract for this and that. Yeah, I think they was trying to do something funny and this and that. How do you know if you never went there to find out if they was trying to do anything? So you falsely accusing somebody of trying to do something, defamation of character, because you have no rights or anything to say that it was. You got on the whole lie, did a whole fucking interview for no reason. Put your face on the interview accusing somebody of some shit, and you didn't even know what was their intentions. Come on, man. Like, do billionaire Charlie gotta do this dickhead shit for these dumb motherfuckers out here accusing T.I.? This is like some of the shit that happened with even with the R. Kelly shit didn't make sense. Why the fuck were niggas' parents sending they goddamn daughters to this nigga house? They were getting paid, man. They was fucking making sacrifices them damn self. All them situations that just happened because he was just grabbing girls up. They was sending their daughters over there. Come on, man. Stop the bullshit, man. I'm going to call it how I see it. Y'all doing bullshit. They gonna send my goddamn daughter over there. If I know this nigga doing that type of shit, fuck no. I don't give a fuck what kind of money that nigga sending, dog. The fuck, nigga? You sent your daughter over there to do that shit. Come on now. Come on, I'm not just talking. We ain't just gonna talk. We're gonna talk this shit for a second. Y'all consented. Y'all signed fucking paperwork, signed your name on the shit. You got gag orders and all of that shit on this paperwork. You put the ding-a-ling in your mouth because you signed that fucking paperwork. You took the pill. You took the shit. You wanted to get high, fucked up. And you never gonna be T.I. and TiNY. You just not gonna be that. You just gonna be that bitch that sucked the dick that day. That's it. I'm saying, man, I don't give a fuck if you like it or not. I don't give a fuck if you don't like nothing I'm saying on this motherfucker. But I'm gonna say how I feel. Y'all niggas is a bunch of fucking hypocritical, fucking slimy ass motherfuckers for doing this type of shit to T.I. and TiNY. Now you the most slimiest motherfucker. You worse than fucking Rob, big fat cheeseburger eating ass, man. With that Black China shit. Nigga, with niggas doing their bedroom, stay in their bedroom. Even with the organs I seen her running his motherfucking mouth, nigga. What niggas doing their bedroom, they doing their bedroom. Stop all this pillow talking shit. You fucking signed that paperwork. You agreed to do whatever the fuck y'all was doing, hanging from ceiling, hanging from the fucking tub, nigga. I don't know what you was doing in the room. Motherfucker, you old enough to say no. Huh? We went to school to learn that shit. Ma'am, do you like chocolate cake or do you want the vanilla cake? Ma'am, I don't like neither one of them motherfuckers. I'm carrying my ass. Okay now? If I'm hitting somewhere else, niggas still can't comprehend what the fuck I'm saying. You grown enough, you old enough to know how to say yes or no. T.I., I don't want that shit. TiNY, I don't want that shit. I'm not signing that. I'm gone. You signed the motherfucker, pop the pill. I'm feeling good. Now you sucking ding-a-ling and all that type of shit. Now, oh my God, they took advantage of me. Oh, I was smoking the weed and I popped the pill. Gave me the pills. Motherfucker, how many pills you were popping out the T.I., motherfucker? How much weed you were smoking without T.I. and TiNY, motherfucker? You been had these fucking behaviors. You been sucking ding-a-lings and all the court and the motherfucker. Come on, man, clubs. Come on, man. Don't make me do this, man. Don't make me do this. Don't make me. Why the fuck y'all ain't showing y'all names? Why y'all ain't showing y'all goddamn face? Cause y'all know it's a record so goddamn long with your name sucking dick in every motherfucking city. I had to go there, man. I'm like, y'all niggas try to tear down every black leader, everybody y'all can fucking get your hands on. And you know damn well when you look your motherfucking self in the mirror, you see a motherfucking despicable person, a failure. A motherfucker can never be T.I. motherfucking TiNY. They just never be that shit. You know what I mean? Now you come out, oh man, you a grown ass motherfucker telling me somebody took advantage of you. You took the shit. You know what I mean? That's like a mother. Come on, man. You back-chatting a female and all of a sudden, oh man, I think you took advantage of him. That water had something in it. How you get a whole pussy away then come back and say motherfucker took advantage of it? Like I told you before, rape is when the motherfucker tell you stop and the motherfucker keep doing it. Now the motherfucker consensual, sucking the dick, mouth all on the ding-a-ling, and then, T.I., I thought you said you were going to put me on the show. You know what I mean? Come on with this dickhead shit, man. Come on with this dickhead ass shit y'all doing out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Her friend that's putting out this information and doing this, you the most despicable person in the fucking world. If TiNY ever in life be friends with her, I need to have a goddamn conversation with her. My damn self. T.I. need to get the fuck away from individuals like this that trying to tear down what the fuck they put together. These motherfuckers is the fucking worst of the worst. You get close to a motherfucker just to put out these false allegations about a bunch of dumb shit that they do in their bedroom that ain't got nobody else business signed on that motherfucker. You despicable for this shit. Like, if she called you her fucking friend and you went out and did some shit like this all over the internet, that was a conversation you and her supposed to have as grown fucking women, dog. You don't do no shit like this to a woman with kids and a family like that. Kind of fucking nasty, despicable shit you the fuck on, man. You call yourself her fucking friend, TiNY friend, and this is the type of shit you do? You like, what type of motherfuckers does shit like this, man? Like, who do shit like this, man? This is like the worst of the worst, man. Like, if I had a friend like this, I might have to put a pistol to that motherfucker head. I mean, I gotta agree with T.I. with that one. I gotta agree with him. All right, to say that shit, that type of shit is despicable. It's a conversation. Not nobody doing this type of despicable shit and making up these false allegations where a motherfucker won't even say their name or none of that shit. You got gag orders because you signed contracts. Y'all acting like niggas stupid. Like, we read all this shit. Y'all niggas act like somebody dumb. Y'all signed this shit took the pill, took all this shit. You agreed to it, motherfucker. You are an adult. Like, nobody should have to tell you left from right when you are a fucking adult. You agreed to this shit. You know what I mean? You wanted to suck some dick. That's what you signed the fuck up for. Like, y'all niggas start doing that dick ass shit, man. I had to say something. I know niggas say, like, nah, Charlie, nah, nothing, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's some dickhead shit, man. Like, you know what I mean? If you signed it, why the fuck you sign it? Why you take the pill? Like, the nigga was on the Matrix. The motherfucker said, you want the red pill, the blue pill. The nigga knew what right away what he needed to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's an adult. He's a grown motherfucker with motherfucking brain in his fucking head, dog. Now, if you're a fucking kindergartner, first grader, I didn't understand it. You's an adult. A grown-ass person. Come on now. Tighten the fuck up. Then the other person on the lie, you bought the stupidest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. How can you accuse somebody of some shit that ain't never done it to you? So what was you talking about if you assuming some shit that ain't even fucking happened? That don't make no sense. How you assume they was gonna do some shit and you not even accurate? That's like, why you even over here? You just want somebody to know your name? That a fucking victim? You was a fucking idiot. Like, why would you even go on a live to tell somebody about a story when we don't even know if that shit was even accurate on what the fuck? Like, how they even... Listen, how the hell that shit even go with this whole shit that's going on, ma'am? That's what I was like, ma'am, how the hell this go with this, ma'am? Like, this don't even make no fucking sense. How the fuck you accusing somebody of some shit and you ain't even go meet up with them or have a conversation with them to that extent to actually know that this was what was the case? Like, get the fuck out of here with that dickhead ass shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said my piece, man. There's a bunch of lies being said, a bunch of stupid shit being said. Somebody trying to tear him down. People hating. They don't like the fact that he doing this or that, and they upset with it. That's it. Because you're not about to tell me a bunch of adults signing this paper. Oh my God, they took advantage of me. Oh my God, I was doing all this type of sexual shit that you fucking signed away. You signed up for this. Like, come on now. That's like a motherfucker going to the military and say, man, I didn't know they was shooting bullets in the military. Oh man, I'm a Navy SEAL. I didn't know they was going to be busting guns at the Navy SEAL. Come on now. You signed up for the military talking about you don't know they was going to shoot some guns out here. Come on now. That sound like some dumb ass shit, right? That sound like some dickhead shit. Niggas say some dumb shit like that. Man, I want to sign up for the military, but I ain't know they was going to be busting guns. I ain't know I was going to Iraq. No. Come on now. I ain't know that. I said they took advantage of me because I signed up for this shit. Like, come on. You got to be the dumbest motherfucker in the world, G. I said it, man. I don't give a fuck who don't like it. I said what the fuck I said, nigga. I said it. Niggas feel it's gonna be hurt, but I don't give a damn. If you sign that paperwork, you in a fucking adult, and you taking pills and whatever the fuck they were doing that particular night, you are accountable for your own fucking actions. Period. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they did a Bill Cosby, they put it in your shit and you ain't know, we can have a conversation now. You told the motherfucker stop and they kept on going, we can have a conversation now. But if you signed the paperwork and put the ding-a-ling in your mouth and you was sucking that motherfucker, then later on you think about trying to take advantage, motherfucker, shut the fuck up, please. Please, shut the fuck up. Come on now, shut the fuck all the way up. I had to go there, man. Niggas maybe had to do this, man. You know what I mean? They go on that T.I. net like this on some dickhead shit. I had to say my piece. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck who don't like it, but I told you how the fuck I feel. If you agreed to whatever the hell they were doing that particular night, you signed paperwork, you took the pill, you took whatever the fuck they were giving you as an adult, you gave consent to everything that fucking happened that night. Okay? Okay, whatever the fuck happened. Now you said stop. They did it anyway. That's rape. Now I agreed to sucking the ding-a-ling, putting balls in my mouth. I agreed to this. And then come out later, oh no, man, they took advantage, man. You know? Like, come on, man. Stop that bullshit, man. Stop that bullshit, nigga. Stop that bullshit. Stop all that cap shit y'all doing out here. Loud motherfucking cap. You got 27 motherfucking women, everybody anonymous. Come on now. Somebody lying out this bitch. You got 27 motherfucking women out this bitch talking about, oh yeah, this and that. What's your name? Where your name at? Because we already know you was in every other club. They probably got pictures and everything of you sucking dick on the regular. All in the open. You got whole penises in your mouth every night. They got pictures of all this shit. Man, hey officer, this is my legal team. My man is T.I. I got pictures of all these hoes that's out here saying this bullshit. Look at this right here, man. They sucking dick in every state, motherfucker. I got the pictures right here. You know what I mean? Come on, look at this blind ass shit y'all doing out here, man. Leave Tip alone, man. Leave Tip the fuck alone with that dumb ass shit y'all niggas on, man. Y'all niggas in the fucking way with that dumb shit. I know niggas ain't gonna like, oh man, here go Charlie with this dickhead shit he coming with. Nah, being real, we adults. Don't sign paperwork and take no drugs and then say nigga took advantage of you. You an adult. Your mama and daddy taught you how to be a motherfucking grandma, whoever the fuck raised you. You know what I'm saying? Taught you how to make motherfucking decisions. Yes or no? No, ma'am, I do not take that. I don't do drugs. Nah, I'm good, G. That's it. Now, if a nigga do that shit without your consent, put it in your shit, then you have every right to say what the fuck you want to say. But don't tell me about no grown-ass person that decided to take a pill from a motherfucker that they know drugs and then come complaining about some shit. No, that night just got wild. Yeah, it did. Come on now. I ain't preaching to the choir. I'm preaching some real shit. And niggas ain't gonna feel it everywhere in the world, but they gonna feel it today. Leave them niggas alone. Leave T.I. China alone with that dickhead shit y'all doing. Y'all got all these gag orders out this bitch. Niggas sign paperwork to be out here sucking dick on. That's what they signed the paperwork. Yeah, they signed this shit. The fuck out of here, man. I'm out. Peace, God. I had to speak my peace, my brother. You know what I'm saying? All my gods out there. Peace to my gods. Peace to my Israelites. Peace to all my Muslim brothers, all my Christian brothers. I had to say how I had to say it, man. Y'all know I'm the wise one. I ain't gonna come with no foo-foo. I'm gonna come with the real, the factuals. You know what I mean? Let's preach knowledge and not preach foolishness, man. Y'all signed that paperwork. Stop it, man. And y'all took the pills without nobody putting no pistol to y'all here. Y'all just took it. Come on now. Y'all was with the party when it was happening. Now y'all want to come out with this stuff now. Don't do that. Don't let that young lady fool y'all to be doing some dickhead shit. And she wrong all the way wrong. You know what I mean? She knows she wrong. Supposed to be a friend. And you stab your friend in the back. For what? For what? That's the hatred. You hated her. The whole time you knew you hated her. You hated Tiny. You hated T.I. That's real shit. You hated them. Ain't no I loved them. They was my peoples. You hated them. You was jealous the whole fucking time. Stop it, man. And you know you was. You hated their success. You hated what the fuck they was, dog. Let's keep it a buck. What type of friend do shit like this? I would never in my motherfucking life do some shit like that. No matter what type of terms we on. Give a fuck. Like, I don't do that. That's some scumbag ass shit. And then you stamping these motherfucking clown ass people that's doing this shit. What kind of friend is you, man? Tiny better never ever call you a friend again. Cause you the biggest snake in the goddamn world. Straight up. I said it, man. I don't give a fuck who don't like what the fuck I said. I fucking said it. She the worst of the worst. Call nigga need to goddamn get a priest out of this bitch and put some water on. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck away from me. You the devil. You evil. You gotta do like this to them type motherfuckers with the water coming out the shit. No, get away from me. You demonic. You know what I'm saying? For real, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Get that type of friend the fuck away from you, man. They leech and trying to motherfucking put you in the sand. You know what I mean? Got your kids hearing this shit. What type of friend do that to they fucking people, dog? You know these motherfuckers got kids and shit like that. Ain't no real friend doing no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Try to stab you in the back like that. Fuck out of here, man. All this dumb shit that's coming out. Gotta hold yourself accountable, man. What kind of friend is you, man? What kind of friend is you? You ain't no friend. You the demonic force, man. Straight up, man. Satanic type of motherfucker, man. To think that it was some cool shit to goddamn put out there to the public. Fuck out of here, man. I'm done, G. Peace, God.
Back to you on this offer. So he's like, sure, you can get back to me, whatever. So now, of course, I speak to my fiance. I'm like, hey, what do you think I should do? Should I, meet up with these people? I see what they have to offer, whatever. And he's like, if you do go, I'm sure they're probably going to have you sign something, whatever. And it's crazy because, like, as I'm seeing these stories, I'm seeing that this is exactly what they have these people do, like, sign that you cannot speak about what's going on. So, like I said, I considered it because of who they are, and then I thought back on it, because I myself am a rape victim from 2014. I had just questions of okay, so why do you want to fly me out? Why do you want to meet with me? He's like, oh, we have a venture for you. We can speak more in person about it, whatever. But it just didn't sit well with me until why these people want it. I have 2,000 followers at that time, probably less than that. So I'm like, what about me? Where did you know what I mean? I had so many questions in my mind about what did they really want? And then, I brought it to my family's attention. I went to my mom. I'm like, Ma, look, such and such wants me to go. And, everybody around me is like, go, go, go. I would have did it, And like I said, I have my own family. And I'm like, well, these people are these people. And after I go and come back, like, they're still going to have, their families and stuff. And what am I, like, I don't really see what's the main reason. Like, yeah, I do sing. And, every girl, like you said, has dreams to be a model and do this and do that. But after I had the phone call with the two individuals, I just didn't understand, like, what did they want from me specifically? Because there was no actual, it was more so, when you get here, we'll speak about it, about a venture, as you've seen. And I'm like, okay, what kind of venture? Like, what is it exactly that you guys, have in mind? And, like, I'm shaking right now because I'm just so glad that I didn't go through with it, because it's so many females, as from what I could see, that has got taken advantage of. And like I said, I couldn't relate to it because I've been there. So, like, when somebody actually hit me up and was like, didn't these people hit you up? And then they sent me your link. And I'm shaking. Oh my God, I'm shaking. And so that's why I started reading through the stuff, and I'm like, wow, this is so crazy. This is like so crazy. I'm shaking right now.
I'm like, so now that you're telling me about the contract, right? And people telling me the venture, you're helping me to understand that some of these girls didn't go for what they thought they were going for. You understand? Right. You get in the presence of two people you look up to, two people that have the soundtrack to your life. You understand that? So here's your decision. We're here with you. If you want to stay with us, you need to do two things. You need to take a pill, and you need to compromise your spirituality and have sex. And most girls don't have the tenacity, the mindset, and or the discipline and willpower to say no in a moment that in a setting that they feel possibly changed their whole life for them.
Right, and that's, like I said, because of the...
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're fine. Like, because of what you said, like, I'm not gonna lie, in the instant, at the moment, a lot of, like, everything in me was like, oh, like, this is an opportunity. But it's just something that, give me 1 second, baby. It's just something that didn't sit well with me. And that's the only thing that stopped me. Like, even my mom told me, go, like, are you crazy? These are these people. Like, you know what I mean? My brothers, like, friends, everyone told me I was crazy for not taking the opportunity. Like, do you know who you could become? All you gotta do is be around the right people at the right time and get a photo taken. So it was very much so tempting. And I'm sure, like you said, other people in my situation, regular old people just trying to make a way for themselves, that's more than likely 9 times out of 10 a female's case. So it's just crazy.
All the women have morals. There's no woman that we've spoken to that didn't have morals. Now, whether she was enticed out of her morals, then that's something different. But every single one of these ladies, every single one of these victims, I'm saying, had a moral compass. But you got to think, this is temptation at the highest level.
Yes, for real. Because, like I said, honestly, the only thing that stopped me was me questioning. Well, two things was me questioning what venture, and them not being able to tell me. And just kept telling me, like, oh, when we meet in person, we'll sit down and we'll speak about it. And then, of course, like I said, I had a newborn baby. And my son was, like, probably 5 months at the time. And I'm like, I can't just leave my baby. Like, I just can't go.
How long was this?
This was about 1.5 years ago. My baby is now 2. My son is now 2 years old. He just turned 2 in December. I actually have the time and dates on there. So it's like about 1.5 years, you can say. Mm-hmm. I'm really shaking right now. This is so crazy.
I mean, I thank you for your perspective. perspective has helped some of the victims, right? To understand. People can understand how easily lured. Like, you can see yourself, like, damn, like, especially, if you're anything like me, if my mama say go, like, you feel me? Like, if my mother says go, I'm out. So,
and it's been plenty of times, like, as a mom, you taking your mom's advice.
Yeah, like, my mom said go, I would have been out. Like, I would have, oh, shit, my mom said, let me go. I would have went.
Everyone told me I was crazy for not going.
Well, now you can let them know, like, no, I wasn't crazy for not going.
And I was in the process of writing you. Hopefully my best friend is on the live right now, because she was another person that was hit up by the individuals, and we literally was just speaking about it 3 weeks ago, and she was like, I don't know if she still has the messages herself, but she was really considering going, and I'm gonna speak to her if she's not on this live and tell her, like, no, that is not the plan. Because just like myself, she's thinking, oh, I can, get money and...
You can pipe up. You can get this. You can do that. You can have access. You can. I'm saying this. You can pipe up. Like, that's what you thought. Like, you. I'm saying, like, it's not like, you thought that, hey, this may be a good move. This may be my next best move. Like, I get it. I'm saying, you're not wrong for that. No one's wrong for taking their next.
For trying to come up. Yep. Yeah. Yep. But I appreciate you for having me
so much. I think for jumping on here right now. If you come back live or X, Y, and Z, we're going to be talking to young ladies that have been victimized to kind of just, and today was, honestly, I just want to thank, like, all 20, right now we're about 27 victims. I've only posted 20, but it looks like, based upon the chain of the stories, we're probably going to be over 100. It's probably in the hundreds.
Yeah, especially with the whole setup of, it's venture, we can have this in line, like, what do you do, and things of that nature.
The one girl told me that for the 31st birthday it was 31 girls.
That's crazy.
We haven't spoken to those 31 yet. They said for the 31st birthday it was 31 girls.
And what is even more mind-boggling to me is that as a female, you should have more sympathy, more of just of a heart. You're a female. You know what it is just to have a vagina.
Yep. We're gonna. This is heavy.
Yeah, I'm shaking. I'm like, I'm a little relieved. You know what I mean? Because I, was fortunate enough to, ask questions and stuff like that. But I'm also not relieved because it's like I said, I've been there before, not with these particular, but so I know what that feel is. I know what it does to you, how it, like, I'm 5 years now, and I'm literally, this was the first year that it came to me, and I actually didn't shed a tear. That type of stuff weighs so heavy on your heart. You question yourself. Oh, what did I do? It's crazy.
I appreciate you.
No problem.
I appreciate you for just being present. I appreciate your voice. I appreciate you for speaking up. I appreciate, this is the first, tonight will be the first night in probably 15 years that some of these victims would have been asleep. To feel like, okay, something, okay, there's a lot to get, golly, I wasn't tripping. I wasn't going crazy. I wasn't wrong. Tonight will be the first night that a lot of these women will be able to rest. Tonight will be the first night they'll be able to rest. Tonight will be the first night. And I'm just so...
Yeah, well, we gotta thank you for speaking out, because look at the chain. You know what I mean? The chain that it called, that happened when I was 28. I'm 42 now.
Yeah. You understand that? I'm 42 now.
Hey, so as y'all could probably guess or imagine, it's been extremely difficult for me to remain quiet in light of all the things that have transpired and all of the egregious allegations that's been tossed around about me and my wife. But it's a reason for that, and I don't mind sharing it. You see, if a person does not have any right to criminally or civilly have you in court, they have no right. The best thing they could do is get you for a defamation suit, drag you in court, make you pay their legal bills to get you in court. Now, I mean, at this point, man, it's at the point where that don't even matter to me no more, okay? But that's the motive, that's the strategy, that's the intention. Say a whole bunch of false stuff about you that get people to believe and make them come out and say, they're a liar, they're a liar, they're a liar. And then they can say, see, they call me a liar. That's defamation. Then they drag you in court, get you under oath and all that. Because unfortunately right now, it doesn't matter as much what they can prove you did. It matters what you can prove you didn't. You know what I mean? And that's just an unfortunate place that our society has made it to. But I want to be clear about one thing. Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. Women, black women in particular, should be supported, protected, defended, and uplifted. However, evil has no gender. People with evil intentions have no gender. A threat comes in all shapes and sizes. I would never treat a woman the same way I would treat a threat. All right? So I think that has to be distinguished. First and foremost, I want to say my wife is a beautiful person with an amazing spirit and a kind heart. She's a devoted mother, and she has a humble soul. She don't deserve it. She don't deserve it. Now, what we're not going to do is open up the door to my bedroom, as you shouldn't have to either. Open up the door to my bedroom for everybody to come in and chime in and make their opinions about what we do and don't do or should or shouldn't do. But I will say this. Whatever we ever have done has been done with consensual adults who into what we into and like what we like. If we want something, we know exactly where to go to get it. We ain't never forced nobody. We ain't never drugged nobody against their will. We ain't never held nobody against their will. We ain't never made nobody do anything. We ain't never trafficked anything. Well, sexually trafficked anything. I ain't never raped nobody. Never raped nobody. Also, I'm gonna tell you what's factual. There have been fake stories put up that blog sites anonymously sent to this person. Blog sites anonymously sent fake stories to this person, and the person posted it as though it was a victim, that they were sure that it was a victim and it has been victimized. And what this does is it dismantles the mechanism that women have created for themselves. You can't weaponize something with baseless claims. These are not stories of actual events. They're not. And I have proof of that. And that's why I said it. I have proof of that. I have proof of people who have gone on live with this person and they later said, man, I just wanted some clout. That's why I can't believe they actually posted this shit. I just wanted some clout. So this is what we're dealing with, man. This is what we're dealing with. And also, I pose you a question. How you gonna be a victim and an attacker at the same time? How are you being victimized if you are violently attacking someone? Women who have been victimized deserve to be heard. They deserve to feel comfortable and confident. They deserve to feel supported. And that's supposed to get them to a place where they can show their face and say, this is what happened to me. This is who did it. And so the necessary steps can follow. This is not that. This is not that. I also want you to know it's evil at play. I'm talking about evil. I'm talking like, evil. And there's been a history. We've had a history in dealing with the particular individual in question. We've had a history of it, man. Had a history of it. And there is a record of pattern behavior like this. A history of harassment. Not, I'm talking about, listen, this is not my opinion. I'm just saying what's on record. A history of violence on record. And we can't just, weaponize social media to take down people who have families and who communities depend on. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about who have done everything that they can to uplift and help to evolve our communities. We can't tear our people down like that. And this has taught me a lot. This has taught me a lot. But one thing I know, man, I will not be bullied. I am not afraid. I am not ashamed. And and the truth will be revealed, man. But until then, man, hey, listen, man, any woman out there who's going through things, who have gone through things, if you have a story, and you should come forward. You should, but don't lie, cause that tear the whole vehicle down. Don't lie. Don't lie. The truth is what needs to be heard. The truth. And I can deal with the truth all day. But at some point, man, it has to be some sort of, it got to be something that happens if you come and make baseless claims that are false about somebody that have a negative impact on them, their livelihood, or their freedom. Something got to be done about that. But I was built for this. I was born to be in this position. I was born to be in this position, to face pressure and sit in the fire so it benefits others in the future. I was born to be in this position. God put me here for this. So whatever evil has been conjured up to come against me, no weapon form against me shall prosper. But man, I got a lot of love for everybody who's been calling me, who's been in support of me and my wife. Shit, man. We'll be back to doing us, man, sooner than later. You dig what I'm saying? Love and respect.